Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to the Perlinwood channel. My name is May, and today I am here to chat with you about Saturn and Saturn Retrograde. Saturn is which number planet? It's terrible. I don't know its exact number in the solar system right now, but in astrology, Saturn is the planet of structure, time, what else? Responsibility, discipline, and in medical or anatomical astrology, it's associated with the bones, the teeth, and Saturn goes retrograde about 4.5 months out of the year every year. Saturn went retrograde on July 13th of this year, 2025, and it's retrograding through the sign Aries first, and then will retrograde further back into Pisces. Now, Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, ruled by Mars, you combine that with Saturn, which is the traditional ruler of the signs Capricorn and Aquarius, and you combine that with cardinal sign Aries, cardinal sign Capricorn, and fixed sign Aquarius, a fire sign, an earth sign, and an air sign. So this retrograde is coming off, to me, as re-examining and re-looking at the structure of our actions. Our, meaning collectively, but only the individual self can actually fulfill that. It's a collection of self-fulfilling sovereign beings. This is who I speak for, just so it's known. And I do have some oracle cards with me, but so far I've just been interpreting, translating, whatever you want to call it, the energy itself. Cardinal energy is initiating energy. It is the start of anything. And a cardinal fire and a cardinal earth. Reevaluating our starts, reevaluating our inspirations and reevaluating our physical structures in life, whether we have them or whether we don't have them, whether we have too many, what's the strength and what's the integrity of these structures, and what is the motivation to maintaining them. That is the underlying theme. Underlying because time and routines and disciplinary courses of action and anything like that, they are easy to overlook because in the day-to-day, it's always running in the background. But when you start to zoom out and realize it's still all connected, and that's where responsibility is born. You respond to the fact that your motivations for doing things matters. Because if you don't take the time to review and reevaluate with the self, you can be carrying around a whole bunch of extra stuff you don't need. Or on the other end, you could be out here, spiritually speaking, with not enough protection, like you're facing spiritual winters without spiritual coats and things like that. Or, it's a scorching hot spiritual season for you and you don't have any shade to rest in. That's why taking the time to reevaluate these things matters. And then Pisces is a mutable water sign. And then you combine that with the cardinal earth and the fixed air. I think that is the underlying thing will shift into a more softer, more cleansing type of review. Because once you get through the heat of Aries, you get to dip into the nice, cool pool of the Pisces water. So Saturn Retrograde 2025. Please take the time to review and reevaluate your motivations for the clunky structural things in life that actually matter. Please review and reevaluate why you spend so much time doing the things that you do or not doing. Please take the time to recognize that time is designed to be on our side. And do what it takes to figure out how to get on time. Be spiritually punctual. Figure out how to be more spiritually punctual. And know that any and all effort is recognized. 1010. I may pull just one message and then in that here. And we got receiving it all. You deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. Believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. Open up.